wasn't going to bother doing a review of this, but just left the house to go to London to see Nile on, what day's today? Sunday the 6th of November. Fuck it, we'll get the phone out and film my face a bit. Go on. So we arrived about half an hour late, so I've already missed the first band. It's gone 6:30 now. So that's a shame. I mean, I guess I might not miss the second band, which I originally was gonna if I was gonna go somewhere for a meal. Now I was gonna yam this sandwich real quick. And that's good because Crisian, oh fucking shit. I remember when I was first getting into death metal like 20 years ago, stumbling across bands, like searching out bands. You know, there's all these bands stumbled across like Cannibal Corpse and Nile and Crisian and Immolation and Suffocation and Dying Fetus, and some of them, you know, some of them were good enough that they make the grade. I still listen to them 20 years later. Some of them, like Crisian, they just fell off, I guess, somehow. Anyway, I went to listen to a bunch of their like, recent stuff about a month ago. They're fucking shit, mate. Like, how can you be like an international, were they from Brazil, I think? International death metal, but well, just international artist. You've been going for like decades, right? How are you still absolutely shit? Like, the guy's voice is so shit. It's like he's trying to base himself on the fucking scrote from Slayer. Like, oh. Still in my shorts, but fuck me, once I got off the tube, I was like, God damn, this could be it. This could be the final day of shorts in 2022. Right, so what do I have to report? So the first band, Decrepit, I'll fact check that. By the time I turned up and got myself a short-sleeved tour t-shirt in large, and then put it in my bag and put my shit in the cloakroom, and then got a pint, and it was like, right, I'm ready for the gig, and then they finished. Okay, they look like a bunch of old boys anyway. But to be fair, most of it lined up with a bunch of old boys. I mean, Carl Sanders about 61. Anyway, so I can't really judge them. But then this second band, In Element. No, what were they called? In Element. They all came on like wearing these masks and that. Man, the guy, like, that was the most cringe-worthy band I've seen for so long. They were so awful, man. There was two things I had to say about them. I can't remember what the fuck. Oh, it was after about 3 tunes, and I was just like, this is just diabolical. It's just diabolical. Like, the metal wasn't really that heavy. There was a couple of good riffs and a couple of good blast beats and that. Yeah, just generally a bit shit. And then they mixed it up. It was like every chorus like broke into like electronic background, but like really wafty shit, like really wafty ass shit. And like, oh, and they're singing. And the first few tunes, I was like, he's miming the singing. This is awful. And then after a few tunes, it was like, okay, he's like doubling up. So he's like singing along with the backing of him singing. And yeah, but after a few tunes, he goes, what was it he said? It was like, whatever you think about me, he was like, I don't give a fuck what you think about me. And I was like, that's for the best, mate, because I think you're fucking shit. In Element, oh my, honestly, check them out, like, check them out. And there was something else really funny that they did. Oh yeah, they did, he goes, okay, so this next song, sounds like a cover, but it's not a cover. And then they just started doing, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. I mean, I put a video of that in there, and I don't know how well that comes across. That was genuinely the best thing that they did. Oh, and then and then the biggest cheer that they got, right, was their last tune, and he was like, okay, this one's gonna be our last tune, and like 90% of the crowd was like, yeah. Oh my god, that was so fucking funny, man. And then who was next? Chrisian, yeah. I mean, I told you before, like, I didn't really think they were all that. And I didn't think they were all that. But they said, there was something funny that they said as well. I've got to remember, hold tight. He goes, honestly, man, he's like, I can't do a Brazilian accent. He was like, honestly, this show wouldn't happen if it wasn't for you guys. And I thought, bollocks, you're telling me that in your like 30-year career or whatever, you've never played to 0 people? I thought, bollocks, mate. I do not have to fucking... Okay, admittedly, I'm insert gore, just some dweeb making bedroom breakcore. You're telling me in your like 30-year career you've never played to nobody? Telling me that a gig has never been booked and then just barely no cunt has showed up? Absolute load of... You're chatting shit, mate. You literally don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, Nile fucking crushed it. They absolutely fucking slayed it. And it was like... The new bass player who replaced Brad, he was there. Didn't do much singing, but he's new. He's very new. And they've still got like the other touring guitarist. It's kind of like a touring replacement for Brian, because he's taken a bunch of years out for his like new baby. Well, sure, that's been about 2 years now, but you know, never mind. You know, they're doing their thing. That's fine. But yeah, the guitarist, he was like, I've been seeing Nile for 17 years, right? And never, on my records, never have I heard a scream like that high pitched. I mean, it's not like extreme, it wasn't like extreme high pitched like black metal, but there was bits where it was just like proper, yeah! I mean, that was diabolical, but you know, I'm on road, there's people about, give me a break. Yeah, and some of that was really refreshing. There was some times where it was like, holy shit, that really high scream, like, that's really good. And a few times where I was like, oh yeah, okay, maybe not during that bit or whatever, but yeah, That was nice and refreshing. Here's some bit high screams in Nile. Yeah. No, I'm going to delete that. Oh yeah, there was one. Christian and like I don't know if it's right before their last song. Oh yeah, they said that it was their last tune. Like I think it was 4 times, maybe 5. Oh, I can't remember now. We'll say 4. Might have been 5. Yeah, the last tune he played, he was like, yeah. He was like, go get a drink. He was like, go drink some beer. He was like, go outside, go smoke some weed, and then get ready for Nile. And I was like, smoke some weed? What, with a bite in the fucking cordon off the smoking on the street? Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking roll up a bifter 2 feet away from fucking security. Yeah, I'm sure that'll go down well, mate. God, I guess things are different in Brazil, I don't know. But, yeah. Needless to say, I did not go out and smoke any weed. Oh, I've got one bruise already coming that I can see, but apart from that, yeah, it's basically just like my back got pummeled, and like my upper arms, like especially my right arm, absolutely just pummeled, man, just elbows and fists, just boom, boom, do you know what I mean, like a couple of feet away, boom. Oh. Beat down, man. Work the next 2 nights is going to be tough. I can tell you, man. It is going to be tough. I'm going to go in there and I'll be like, whoever it is, I'm like, look, not going to lie, I think I'm going to struggle the next 2 nights. And they'll be like, why? And I'll be like, I had the crap battered out of me last night. And they're going to be like, what? And I was like, yeah, I was in the fucking pit of Nile for an hour and 5 minutes. But yeah, honestly, in Element, check them out. Do it. If you do anything ever for the rest of your life, check out In Element. You might puke.
Chicken and mushroom pasty coming in, still warm.
So on Tuesday night they're playing at a venue called Slay. That's fucking so metal. Oh, this guy's not even going on the party, he's just raggo going right there. Could stand right next to him. Some people got balls, mate. Talking to people having balls, there was something I was going to say about Nile as well. But now I'm like back in Bristol and I'm on road. I don't know if I should say it, just in case somebody hears me. Ugh. Right. It's fucking... My shin's pretty shagged and all. Can you see that bruise on my leg? Probably not very well. It's a fucking massive, like, rock hard bump. So I got in the coach. Alright. Midnight, blah, whatever. Well, about 10:02 I got on. And then these fucking 3 women got on. I was like at the top, kind of near the back. It's that group of 3 women got on, sat fucking in the seats like right next to me, and they talked the entire fucking time, just enough, like just loud enough for it to be really fucking annoying for me to keep me awake. So not only have I got a crooked ass neck as well from lying awkwardly on the fucking coach for 2 hours 20 minutes, not actually getting any fucking sleep either. Just fucked for no reason. Fucking assholes, man.